We back, we back, we back. Testing, 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 testing. We back, we back, we back. Testing, 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 testing. Okay. Next test is. Next test. Yeah, sorry. Next test is the golly. Next test is the lofty test. don't copyright claim me, motherfuckers. Please, don't please. I just want to jam to my music while I play. Please. Like, all right. Oh my word. Where did I just turn everything off? This will be interesting. Sorry. Nah. Okay. Didn't make that much of a difference, I don't think. I don't know what that popping noise is. Yeah. It's probably the minor feedback. Look at me that way. Run to me confessions. So late. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say. Come on. The start.
Come on, set!
I don't know everything. Girl, until driving me a bit insane. Today, when I am you, an arrow through my heart. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. But don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I love you. I'm thinking of you. I know I
Easy.
love you from
Griffin.
the
Griffin. Ready.
start. Got him.
Ready.
I'm out of jail, bro.
Ready, ready. Here we go. On. Blair. Blair. Ready, go. Set. Ready. Now. Go. Moves. Here we go. Set. Fire. Reset.
Touchdown.
Here we go.
Say bang, bro. Oh God.
Green 25.
Can y'all see that?
Easy.
Whoa.
Hot.
Wowzers. Wowzers. Oh, come on. He done hit that one? Alright, so this is a
Set. Hot.
conundrum. It's like, it needs to be here. Because I can look at the camera like, bro, that's crazy. He should have caught that shit. But the one-hander was even crazy, though. Try this. Hey, hey, hey. What just happened on my stream?
Ready, ready. Jackrabbit. Ready. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, ready. Pound 55 weak.
Okay, we got that one set up. Cool. So, okay. Ooh, okay. I didn't know she get these notes too. She black. Walkie black too. You know, I'm actually gonna take my glasses off. Here. Okay, stream is black right now. You can only hear. You can only hear. What is this? Sorry, I know y'all can hear me, but I gotta set that bitch up real quick. I can't do this. We return. New camera in this batch. Alright. Now let's get our practice mode.
42 Spider! 4-2!
Alright. Eyes are a little blurry, so okay. We're good. We're dang, I get to pick next turn. Other people. It's so annoying that we don't have any blue fans.
The college football playoff is here. The long
Alright, let's turn that down first.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on last year's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, It feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The Chanticleers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the Chanticleers will send their punt team on the field. Punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Passes the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks it on the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. A quick juke. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take it.
Wait, hold up. Where did that guy play? 68. He's a right tackle right there.
Or they check him out. The Chanticleers with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Good play.
It is intercepted. Breaks the tackle into the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. This pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff to the back. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Play, Joey.
Down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Chanticleers will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Breaks into the clear. It's a race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Here he goes. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
No fucking way he catches that.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris, you've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns.
Touchdown!
How do I fucking stop that?
As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh my gosh,
And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they can't bring him down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's fucking Costal, nigga.
And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense starts with a short field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit. What a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab made by the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the toss play now, running to the right.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got the first and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. Ends on the head. It's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is caught, and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, we're going to throw the football. He's going to take off. Gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Chanticleers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking to chuck it again. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame, and man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition, and something I know they're very proud of.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Open.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be...
Is it? Wait, so okay, so the fan's actually on, but why you names on pop up your bum by? Hopefully Iceman don't copyright claim
The marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's running out of time here. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Chanticleers will have to punt this one away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. The receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
Touchdown.
He's got it with room to move. Touchdown. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
What is that a real word? His word if you want.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Going to run it. It's Blocker. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. With solid coverage there, they get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
We'll drop him.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback.
Pause. Actually, no, this is licensed, and he ain't gonna copyright claim me. Cool.
First down, they're on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking deep down the left side.
Pass it.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It was a good try.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This pass is on target. Caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Play action here on first down. Trying to get the throw off. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official's going to call intentional grounding here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up.
Now let me hit this play to triangle, boy. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep to the right side. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
All right, we set it up. We set it up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance.
Miss again.
I missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Play action fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The quarterback has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do? We're obviously not maximizing our depth chart. That's what you say when I'm in it. That's what she say when I touch it. That's how I know that she love it. Yeah. Come on, spot, right? You know what, right? My pocket and not.
Out of the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Chanticleers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. That's a sack, but hold up.
How the fuck do I defend
the field? We'll have to check that out.
Stuck in a cluster.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
Listen, baby, listen, let me give you 9 days.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been thorough domination. domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now they'll run a draw play.
Made a big play.
But no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Chanticleers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back with the football. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to the end zone.
What the fuck
And
is
he's got
that?
it. Touchdown, Costal.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's got the 40. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chanticleers. 6 points for the defense in this
It's
play.
Coastal fucking Carolina, nigga.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover,
It's
but it
Coastal
leads them to a
fucking
score
Carolina.
with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Great bullshit.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
I'm so
Excellent
tired.
field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Get set, get set.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is complete to a wide open receiver.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Kicking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Green 25.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Jackrabbit.
I know who about a block.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. As the first down is
All fucking suck.
tackle, but
Trash,
first
bastard.
down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of
Hell,
downs.
bro. We can't blitz.
Off the play fake on first
Get
down.
him. Good stuff, Perry.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Perry's been on. He made two plays already.
That sack makes it second down and forever.
Love to see it, though.
They call the draw play here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
The Chanticleers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Let's see what you got for me.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
1st down and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Here's the 2nd down play.
Yeah, I got him. I ain't doing nothing.
Offense looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. And that pass
Pick
is
the fucking ball, Notre Dame.
Trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation to BA Sports College Football.
Great game, especially for 4-3 city game. were a couple of them. I guess I'll check this out. Sign off. Yeah. I'm excited to get to next round. Get to 12-1. Yeah. Setting the record. Damian, single season receiving yards record at Notre Dame. He broke Josh Moore's record. That's insane. Wow. Goodness gracious. That means he set the national one too. And the FBS Independent. I would assume. College football playoff game winner. Excited about that. 12-1. Still no Ohio State job. Let's put out our official statement on this one. So, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go look at my coach contracts. So, I got here in 2027 after leading Toledo to a national championship game appearance. 2027, we win 2 bowl games, 13-2. 2028, we win the Orange Bowl, and we lose. Both of those times, I believe, were to, yeah, they were both to Bryce. Yep. Third year, I go undefeated. I don't understand the game. It's very frustrating. Ryan Day had 69% job security. That means he's on the hot seat. That means he should get fired when he wins fucking 8 games at Ohio State. That's dumb. He's not even ranked. But I'm going to schedule them every season from here on out. They will not win anything until I play them, or until I coach at their university. Okay, so that's what we'll say about Ohio State for now. That's all I really have to say. 3 games away from a national championship, back-to-back years. I've never done it. I could have done it last year if I didn't get simmed. So glad I was able to get through the first round unscathed, we'll say. Yeah, 49-21 over Coastal Carolina. Pretty happy with how it turned out. Yeah. Yeah, but that's all I got for you. Hope y'all have shit. Stay hydrated. I need to stay hydrated. Drink your water. Know the Lord loves you. I hope the Lord blesses you in your walk with Him and your everyday life. And I hope y'all have a great evening, or whatever time you're watching this. But I'm out. Peace.